Hey!
Hey, Dan.
We've made it.
We've made it. We may have missed a week, but we're making it.
There's no way about that one, my friend.
Yeah.
It's all on you.
Yeah, I know.
Where did you go anyway?
Just to Aldeburgh, nice little beach holiday on the coast. It was nice little breather. But I'm here now, Dan, and I'm ready to talk movies. 2 movies actually to see out this month.
That sounds good to me.
Yeah, got to be done.
And we're in animation August, so
Yep.
you know it's my favourite month. You should have taken a holiday in it.
I know, but I did pick 2 decent movies to see us out on.
Let's go.
So starting off, this is for last week's one, which is The Great Mouse Detective, sometimes referred to as Basil, the Great Mouse Detective.
Yes. I mentioned that to you earlier, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that shocked you, didn't it? Like, how does he know this?
I'm very surprised that you've seen it, Dan.
Culture.
Yeah, it was released in 1986.
Wow.
Good Disney animated films in the 1980s were few and far between, but Basil the Great Mouse Detective was a high point for them in that decade. Blending Arthur Conan Doyle's Sherlock Holmes with beautiful 2D animation and small talking creatures conveys an underrated Disney gem that makes you long for the days of 2D animation. You know my love for 2D animation and how much
It's the best type. This 3D stuff is just terrible.
Ironically, I will touch upon that very shortly with you.
Okay.
The character of Basil is entertaining, but a Sherlock is only as good as his Professor Moriarty. The Moriarty of this adaptation being the devilish Professor Rattigan.
Rattigan.
Voiced by horror legend Vincent Price, Rattigan is the character that steals the film with his delightfully evil mannerisms that draw the line between gentleman villain and complete psychopath. The animation on his character is very striking, especially when he loses his temper. Price went on to say in his final years that this was his favourite role of his entire career, which says a lot considering he had a career that spanned, over 70 odd years?
Yeah.
So, incredible.
That's a long old career. I just want to point out, though, with the with Rattigan, when they start singing about him.
Yep.
I remember watching this film back on Toon Disney, and they just took the first verse, they just went, "Oh, Rattigan," and then bang! Power went out.
No way.
And I will always remember that part of the film for that moment. Everything went out. That was scary. I was in the middle of eating my breakfast.
You missed out on the rest of a very good song there.
I did. Thankfully, I have obviously seen it loads of times beforehand, but that's not the point.
Oh, Rattigan.
It was just, I honestly thought, oh, an extended version. Because you know how your mind just does 1,000 things when it just goes.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's memorable for that reason for me.
But it wouldn't be a Disney film without the villain having a comical sidekick, and Rattigan gets a good one in crippled, gibberish-talking bat, Fidget. It's funny that some of his scenes used to scare me when I was little, but as a grown-up, he's one of the funniest characters in the film. The peg-legged flying rodent just cannot catch a break. I mean, even the name Fidget for a henchman is quite funny.
Yeah.
As far as I know, this was the first Disney... I said I was going to come back to this. As far as I know, this was the first Disney film to experiment with 3D animation. The third act fight sequence in London's Big Ben was very boldly animated for its time, and I miss the days where 3D and 2D animation were blended to complement each other. A bit similar to in Beauty and the Beast, when they have their first dance. The surroundings are all 3D animated, but the characters are 2D animated.
When it's done right, I don't mind it. When it's being done as a cost-cutting exercise, like what they've done to Fireman Sam.
The 90s Spider-Man animated series comes to mind as another example of this, where it's an hand-drawn character over CGI backgrounds.
Right.
There are only a couple of songs in the film. The bar sequence song is pretty forgettable, despite no doubt spawning a lot of furries in the process. But Rattigan's song ranks among some of the best Disney villain songs out there. I also like the notion that Rattigan is a villain trying to be something he is not. He wants to be a respected gentleman of crime, but he cannot fight his hideous urges as a violent rodent. It's quite deep, that.
Yeah.
So to close, Basil the Great Mouse Detective, or just The Great Mouse Detective, is a film I watched time and time again growing up with the VHS tape. The characters are charming, the animation is second to none, and I feel this film really paved the way for the Disney Renaissance to arrive a few years later and take Hollywood by storm. So on that note, Dan, I'm going to give The Great Mouse Detective 3.5 stars out of 5.
That's not a bad rating. I mean, this film is very highly underrated. Let's not lose sight of that.
Yeah.
People, when they think Disney films, no one ever brings this title up. And Same with Oliver and Company. I think that Disney had some great little gems
In the 80s.
Yeah.
Fox and the Hound being another one.
Oh, that was sad.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
cried.
Great movies,
I
man.
couldn't watch the second. I was that upset.
Yeah, yeah.
I could. I literally. That's really good though. If you make a film that emotional, Disney do know what they're doing though when it comes to animation.
But now, Dan, because this is a double bill, we are now jumping forward from 1986 to 2017. We are jumping 31 years into the future now. We are talking about the Lego Batman movie.
That went quick, didn't it?
It did it, yeah. Blinked and missed it. I really should have rated this. Shouldn't have rated this film as high as I did. But I'm a big Batman fan, and I rate comedies on how much they make me laugh. I had a real good time with this kid flick, and it reminded me that Batman isn't just one thing. His moldability is a testament to the character's strength. This film came out the year after Batman v Superman and the same year as Justice League. So films being released with Batman in them at that time ranged from flawed to god-awful. The Lego Batman movie does something brave and takes the character of Batman and pushes it into a fun and comedic light at a time when the edgelord grimdark version of the character was not being handled too great.
Right.
So it wasn't working making him dark in the movie, so they thought, hey, let's try and make him light and funny, and it worked, I think.
And animated and Lego.
Exactly. Fun.
You can't go wrong with Lego. I mean,
The comedy was handled very well, I thought. There was some hidden gem jokes to diss on Batman's cinematic history from Adam West to George Clooney. I imagine a lot of these jokes were lost on young kids when watching it because they weren't probably as big on the Batman cinematic history as other people.
as you.
Yes, me in
You were the
particular.
most mature in the cinema.
Yes. Will Arnett does an awesome Batman voice. Michael Cera is a camp but funny Robin, and Ray Fiennes does very well as Alfred. Voldemort voices are even more so. Lego Voldemort appears in the movie, and Ray Fiennes didn't
No,
even.
he doesn't.
And Ray Fiennes didn't even voice him, even though he's already in the movie. They got someone else to voice Voldemort, even though Ray Fiennes was already in the film as another character.
Incredible. See, Simpsons could have done that with the voice they used for Bart.
That's true.
Yeah.
Very true. Zach Galifianakis was an odd choice for the Joker and didn't particularly stand out, but still miles more entertaining than Jared Leto. The film does have a weird flex with Warner Brothers, showing just how many franchises they have under their belt, but it's a fucking Lego Batman movie. Just go with it and have fun. It's like, because basically it's not just the Batman stuff that features in this film. Warner Brothers tried to show how many franchises they have, so therefore there's Lego Lord of the Rings, there's Lego,
Of course there is.
there's Lego Harry Potter, there is probably like everything else Lego that
But
could be.
crossover's done right, though.
It
works.
it's silly fun, and I was all there for it. The animation is top notch. I'm a sucker for stop motion animation that isn't Tim Burton. That stuff just unnerves me, as we know about Nightmare Before Christmas all too well. But the animation in this film, just like Lego itself, is only limited by the imagination of the creators. So to close down, I had more fun with the Lego Batman movie than the original Lego movie. Maybe it's the fanboy in me, but I got so many of the jokes, and its self-deprecating humour was something I was all for, as it was just refreshing.
I won't lie to you. The Lego movie was good.
Yeah.
But it just.
But would you agree that
felt like an advert to me?
Would you agree that Batman was one of the best characters in the Lego movie?
Yeah. His standout line for me was just doosh, 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 doosh. Then it just lands on the button and first try. Like, yes.
I just like it
I
when
love
he goes,
that.
I only work in black, or sometimes very dark grey.
Yeah, I'll tell you. No, he was. Honestly, yeah.
So,
Great.
to close, Dan, I had more fun with the Lego Batman movie than the original Lego movie. Which
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's
So
fair.
if that excites you anymore, maybe to check it out. Maybe it's the fanboy in me, but I got so many of the jokes and its self-deprecating humour was something I was all for, and it just felt refreshing. I know I've said that bit already, but I thought I'd just...
Just say it again?
yeah, no, that's fine.
Okay.
Twice as good.
No. Two.
Two. I prefer Batman as a dark and serious character, but that doesn't mean I can't enjoy a good comedy with Batman in it. I'm looking at you, Adam West. He played Batman in the 1960s camp TV show. And of course, Adam West went on to do other great things as well, mostly playing himself in the process, but we won't go into that. So on that note, Dan, I am giving the Lego Batman movie 4 stars out of 5, because I judge comedies on how much they make me laugh, and that movie certainly made me laugh.
Sounds like there's a lot more you're judging there as well, actually. There's a lot of animation you're taking into consideration.
Yeah,
crossover,
the voice acting.
Voice acting. What about score? You didn't mention score.
Score, I mean, yeah, the music didn't speak to me that much, especially, like, it used a lot of licensed music as well, which, can be a bit
You don't like that, do you?
Not too often. It has to be used right.
Check out Sing and Sing 2.
For example,
Because I think they use it right.
I don't know if they used it in the film, but they certainly used it in the trailer for the Lego Batman movie. They used black and yellow.
My one of my high school friends, Jordan, he was obsessed with that.
It's a song that immediately beams you back 20 years, isn't it?
Yeah. 2010?
Maybe, yeah, 15 years. Yeah, we'll say 15.
Yeah. 15 years too late.
15 years too late.
Sorry, folks, I'm injured. I've got an ice pack on and I've
Yeah.
just lost it.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Round of applause for Dan soldiering on through these reviews, because I can be a slow talker and he's been a real soldier.
And these reviews are pretty tough at the best of times.
He's
That hurts so much. That's cold, man.
Yeah.
That's cold.
My hands are here, by the way. Just so everyone knows.
It took me a second, but I did get there in the end.
No worries. But for the sake of Dan's pain,
better than air conditioning, man.
I imagine.
I'd recommend it.
For the
Get a
sake
couple of pillowcases, take them to work with you.
For the sake of Dan's painful toe right now, we will wrap this up. So,
Yes, we will.
We're
back next week for a medical review.
We will be back next week with a medical update for Dan, and also, you guys know where to follow us on Letterboxd, Larkins95, Dan Moore Radio. You guys know the gist. There's probably other ways as well, which Dan usually points out.
Absolutely. Do not forget, by the way, on Letterboxd, I've seen films that he hasn't. I don't know how he hasn't, but he hasn't. And of course, here on YouTube, you can contact us here. You can comment and, of course, follow, subscribe, hit the little bell. You know what to do.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Gotta press the bell.
Got to be done, right?
That's how you know we're on.
Yeah.
Anyway, we thank you again for watching. We're back with, I believe, the final animated April.
No,
we're not.
It's the start of the new month.
Tommy.
Pinch punch first of month, isn't it?
Series September. This is going to be an interesting one.
Yeah. It'll be interesting because I'm doing these off the cuff, because Letterboxd doesn't do series. You can't write reviews for series, so I'll adapt.
Wow, we will see. Hey, I did my adapting in just June,
Yep.
July. When did I do it? I was in June. Let's go back to June. I liked June.
Yeah, June was good.
June was good.
I would love to be back in June.
Yeah. Well,
never mind.
I'd like to be back in June of 2007. I was richer. Right, you have a great one, everyone, and we'll catch you next week.
Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.